I'm back with another album review. Today's review is on AB3 by Alter Bridge. This is the band's third studio album. The album was produced by Michael Baskett and engineered by Dave Holdridge. Michael and Dave also handled the string arrangements. Brian Sperber handled the mixing. Ted Jensen mastered the album. And Daniel Tremonti was responsible for the cover art. Jeff Mall handled the digital editing. The drum technician was Tony Adams. The album was released on October 8th, 2010 on Roadrunner Records. Alter Bridge decided to do something different with this album by shifting gears towards heavy metal and progressive metal, which is what they would do going forward while still retaining their hard rock roots. The album itself also has a darker tone than its predecessors. And now let's talk about the songs. The intro to this album is Slip to the Void. This is really where the album's darker elements start. The next track is Isolation, which was released as a single on September 26, 2010. I personally think this is the best song on the album. The song received a music video. There's a link in the description. After that is Ghost of Days Gone By, which was released as a single on April 18th, 2011. Myles Kennedy stated that the song is about longing for the past and accepting that time will continue. Now, that makes sense if you think about it. He followed up with All Hope Is Gone. The title basically tells you that what the song is all about. That's followed up by Still Remains. I think the song is supposed to be about saving someone else. Up next is Make It Right. The song does mention fire, and everyone knows that Beavis is obsessed with fire. Next up is Wonderful Life, which was released as a single on June 5th, 2011. It's just that the single was only released in the UK. Myles Kennedy also said that the song was made to be more emotional. The following track is I Know It Hurts, which was released as a single on January 21st, 2011. It's just that the single was only released in Australia. It's another one of my favorite songs from this album. The track after that is Show Me a Sign. This is another song that mentions fire within the lyrics. The track that comes next is Fallout. It appears that this song has something to do with faith. What comes next is Breathe Again. The lyrics mention trying to reach the end, which is something that a lot of people try to do. What's next is Coeur d'Alene. The lyrics mention Coeur d'Alene calling out. The second to last track is Life Must Go On, which was released as a single on November 28th, 2011. The song's title pretty much tells you what it's all about. The ending of this album is words darker than their words. Apparently the title comes from an excerpt from the novel A Game of Thrones by George R.R. Martin. I never actually read any of those books, nor did I watch the show. One thing I should mention is that the Japanese version includes a bonus track called Never Born to Follow. The special edition called AB 3.5 has that song along with two more bonus tracks, Zero and Home. As you can see, my copy does not have either of those bonus tracks. When researching this album, I read that it was certified silver in the UK. The critics also really liked it. And now for my thoughts. I think this album is even better than its predecessors. It's really cool that Alter Bridge decided to go in the direction of heavy metal and progressive metal. And this makes sense given the themes that the album has. I think the best songs are Isolation and I Know It Hurts. Overall, I highly recommend this album. Now is the part where I question you. Have you listened to AB3? If so, what do you think about it? What's your favorite song from it? If you have this album, which version do you have? And let me know in the comments. If you like the video, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Be sure to press the notification bell to notify of future videos. Thanks for watching, and I'll be back soon with another review.